What is up? My name's Brad and this is Operation N64. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, in this series we're trying to build an N64 collection starting off with just £10. We're using our charity shops, our car boots, our Facebook marketplace, looking for stuff for cheap that we can sell for a profit to build a game fund to buy N64 bangers. Now, before we get into this week's video, let's update the game fund. And it's been another poor week. Just the one sale. We sold a loose copy of Wii Sports for $6.99, free postage. So after fees and everything, that's a grand total of this to add to the game fund for a grand total of this. Yeah, not great. 3 weeks on a bounce, not making many sales. I'm going to put it down to the stuff we're picking up just isn't that desirable, doesn't sell that quickly. I've been busy doing other things. Insert excuse here. But yeah, as long as the game fund is still decent and we're making trades at CX and we're building that fund up, I'm happy. When we start getting down to the pennies, that's when I'm going to start worrying. But for now, we're okay. We're in a decent position. We'd like to get some more sales, of course. But it is what it is. So yeah, that's the updates to the game fund. Got some stuff listed on eBay and on Marketplace just to give myself a few options. So yeah, let's get into this week's video. So guys, first thing we're going to do this week is take all this stuff in for trade. I think there's about 50 quid here, possibly, we'll see. So that's the first thing we're going to do this week, so let's get going. What is up guys, welcome back to Operation N64. Now to start the week off, we decided to do a trade-in at CEX, take a load of the stuff down from eBay that just wasn't selling, plus a bunch of games we picked up recently. Just thought it was better just to trade them in, get the credit, hopefully be able to pick up a game soon. But yeah, as always, when we're in town, we're going to check the charity shops. £3 a game in here, had a few games, but nothing worth picking up. Did have a little look through and scan some of these games just to check, but yeah, nothing worth picking up for £3 a game. Yeah, the margins just weren't there. But yeah, always have a look, check the Wii Fit cases. As always, I'm like a broken record, but it's true, you've seen I found tons. But yeah, did have a quick flip through all the games, but nothing worth picking up in here. Didn't get to do a lot of hunting this week as much as I'd like to, so I just took the opportunities when I could. Did see this one Blu-ray that was worth picking up. £3 on it though. It's quite dear for a Blu-ray, but did pick this one up. Popped into the other charity shops, little stack of games here. £1.50 for Wii games. I think £2.50 for this FIFA. But yeah, I checked the Wii Fit boxes again. No joy. And then we popped into another one again. Just a ton of FIFAs. You guys probably seeing exactly the same. I did see this DVD box set, which I have sold in the past, so I thought £2 was worth picking up, worth taking the risk on this one. And then this charity shop, the box sets in here are just a bit pricey. This trades in for £5, they had it for sale for £6. So guys, haven't been able to get out hunting much this week as much as I'd love to. I haven't been able to. I've been busy doing other things, and that thing is this. Been building a media wall for the front room, got the TV in here and a fire and whatnot. I did order one game online through CEX, so hopefully that comes in nice condition. But yeah, that is why I haven't been able to get out hunting much. And while I'm on the subject of making excuses as to why I haven't been out hunting this week, I've been doing a little bit of work in the games room as well, so keep an eye out for another update video coming soon. So yeah guys, been spending a bit of time doing work in the house and in the games room this week. Did find one sealed Wii game in my favourite place, and then I also saw a bunch of these manga books here, Attack on Titan and some other ones. Did have a good look, see if they were worth picking up, and a couple of them were, so I picked them up, £1 a piece. A bit more than I like to pay on books. Normally you get them for like £3 for a pound, £5 for a pound, but it was definitely worth picking these up for £1. And then the last stop was this charity shop around the corner. They do £1 or £2 a game, which is good, but they very rarely have many games in this one. And the nice thing is they do their box sets at £1 a piece. Most box sets in here are just £1, but I didn't see any worth picking up this time. I have found some in the past, always worth looking. Yeah, I looked up a whole load of these, just none more worth picking up, unfortunately. And we are back in the game space, and it's been a bit of a quiet week. I've been busy doing other things. I've been doing work on the house, been doing a little bit of work in the games room, which is great, but haven't had a great deal of opportunity to go out hunting. Yeah, I've got a few bits and pieces. I did do a trade at CEX. I took a load of games in, and they wouldn't take this. I feel like it's a conspiracy. I feel like they won't take everything. I could take 100 games in there, they'll only take 99, or you know, I'll take all this stuff in there and they'll just leave one thing out. I feel like that's maybe a rule or something, that, you know, we have to reject something. So that's what they do. And they rejected 4s at 3, trades in for like a £5. And she said the disc was scratched. And I don't know if it's going to come across on camera or if it's just going to reflect how messy this room is. But this disc, I mean, you can't really tell on camera. This disc is pretty minty, man. I can't see how she rejected it, but she did. So anyway, I think I got a grand total of about £42 and some change, so we can add that to the CEX fund. So yeah, that's what's been happening this week. I did pick up a little stack of things here. I spent £9.50, I think, on all this stuff here. Not a great deal of it, but I spent £9.50 on this stuff. And as I couldn't bear going another week without buying an N64 game, I did spend a bit of that credit on a game. CEX Roulette. If you guys have been watching the channel a while, you will know how terrible this goes for me usually. How I think I've had one win from about 10 or 15 CEX Roulettes. So I haven't got high hopes for it, but I just couldn't bear another week not picking a game up. So yeah, so we spent a total of £9.50 on this stuff, so we can deduct that from the game fund. And then we spent £25 on the game, it's the cheapest game on the list, plus the £3 postage. So that's what, £28 that we can deduct from the CEX fund. So let's get into the stuff to try and sell first. And the first thing we picked up is this Star Trek Short Treks Blu-ray. I paid like £3 for it. It trades in at CEX for £6. They sell it for 10, and I saw on eBay they're going for like 12, 13 quid free postage. So I might try my luck selling this first. If not, I can double my money in CEX if they'll take it. Now the next thing I picked up, now I picked this up purely because I sold this before for like 18 quid, which was madness. I mean, CEX sell it for £6, but I thought I'd pick it up again and try my luck. Because man, I sold this for 18 quid last time, and it is the 3 great films, all the American Ninjas, 1, 2, and 3, the box set. I paid £2 for it. Like I said, I've sold it for like 18 quid plus postage before. And if I can get a tenner for it, I'll be happy. If not, I'll trade it in and get my money back. But yeah, I had to take a risk on it purely because I've done well in the past. Just the one game this week, and it is a sealed copy of Monster Trucks Arenas. Monster Trucks Arenas, is that how you say it? Sealed Wii game, brand new sealed, you can see. I paid £1.50 for it. It's brand new, it's sealed, had to pick it up. Not really sure on the value, have to do a bit of research. But sealed stuff sells better, so I had to pick it up. And then the last thing I picked up is 3 of these manga. I think that's what they're called, manga, yeah. Anime is the TV show, manga is the books. Tell me if I'm wrong or right. But anyway, I picked up these Attack on Titans. We've got Attack on Titans 4. I paid £1 a piece for them. Attack on Titans 5. And then Attack on Titan number 6. But I think this is of like a different series, or it could just be a different cover art. I paid £1 a piece for them. If I can sell them all together for like 10, 15 quid, I will take that. Like I said, guys, not a great deal of opportunity to go out hunting. So that is everything we picked up to try and flip or sell. So let's get into this CEX roulette. Now, this is the cheapest game on the list. It cost me £25, plus the £3 postage. To grit my teeth when I say that. £3 postage, man. But anyway, let's try this. This never happens for me. Ready? Oh, the tape. That's a win already, because that never happens. Right, let's get into this bad boy. I've got high hopes for this. It's a cracking game. Such a bargain for £25 because the game is fantastic. The invoice is still in the box. Here it is. It feels heavy, man. Like really heavy. I've got high hopes for it. It feels pretty rigid, pretty solid. Like on Christmas when you're trying to feel what's inside. Maybe a little bit squashed in this corner. You know what? Let's get it open first. Let's get it open first. That game is WWF No Mercy. Let's have a look at it here. A little bit of tear up here. The box is squashed, but we can iron that. All the flaps and stuff are there. It's just really that top tear in the corner there. That is the worst part of it from what I can see. A few turn-ups on the corners here. I'm not sure just yet. Let's have a look if everything is inside. It is. Everything feels like it's in there. The manual is girthy. That's why it's so heavy. This thing is thick. It's in really nice condition, the manual. Nice colour manual. What a fantastic game. It's got the funny safety booklet thing. Let's have a look at the cart. It's one of them built-in like inserts. The cart looks fantastic. Great condition cart. Happy with that. Now this box, man. This box. That edge is a bit squashed, but like I said, I've been watching boys iron these to get them nice and flat back in their shape. This tear here, is that really going to be that offensive? Do you know what? I'm going to try sticking this in the protective cover just to see how it looks in there, because it's like keeps it all in shape, and then we'll make a decision. So I just spent bloody ages looking for a protective cover to find out that I've run out. So I've just pinched the one from F0X just to see what it looks like, just to see if we're keeping it. And you know what? I think it looks all right, man. I'm quite happy with that, though. I think I need to take it out and give it an iron, like I said, because it does sort of fold a little bit under itself here in the corner. But overall, man, it looks pretty tidy in its protective case. Do you know what? I'm going to chalk this as a win. I'm sick of losing at CEX, so I think I'm going to go this being a bit of a win. Not perfect by any means, but good enough. So yeah, chuffed to add this to the collection. Let's stick it on the shelf and cross it off the list. So there it is on the shelf. I need to reorganise the shelf, but as you guys know, I'm living in a mess at the minute. But let's cross it off the list. And it is here, subscriber pick number 3. Let's cross that bad boy off. Oh my god, this is like not coming off all that easy. Good enough. It is gone, good enough. Just one more subscriber pick here, Mystic Ninja. And we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games to go. I'm hoping to build that CEX fund up so we can pick up for some of these big boys soon, because I don't want to be left with the really expensive games at the end and you're just watching me struggle to find the money for them. So I'd like to pick off a few of them next. But yeah, very happy. And just before we go, I forgot, a couple of videos ago I offered up this Gears of War Judgment Steelbook. I offered it away if anyone wanted it. A few of you commented and I picked one at random, and the winner of this is an Invalid Blackout. I believe that's how you say it. Reach out to me on Instagram, mate, and we'll get this sent out to you. I'm going to do some more of these giveaways, you know, small little giveaways as we go on. I like doing this sort of thing. I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, Invalid Blackout, reach out to me. This is for you, mate. And that is it, guys, for this week. Not the best week by any means. Nice to chalk off another game. But let me know, guys, if you're enjoying this series. Also, let me know if you're not. And if you are, smash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, be rad, stay rad. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.